Okay, says we're live. Okay, let me see this. Copy video link. Christopher Carasadis.
Yeah, look at that. So it was just chilling, and then just went boom. What made it go from 100 to over 1K in like an hour? They just go, all right, this seems to have like good retention.
I think it's because I posted in the Discord.
In your Discord?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's good though, because it gets a few views and it starts like a,
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
I sent it to you. Sus the stream.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it on my end as well.
Oh, true. You can literally. Video looks good. Video looks good. Audio looks good. Audio sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Hello, testing.
Audio looks good.
The road mic's actually fucking graded. Yeah, it does. Hello, testing.
Audio
It's getting like Inception.
Yeah.
It's actually wigging you the fuck out.
I'll turn it off. Alright. Dude, I reckon we just send it. Let's go live. Oh, I'll go get the...
It's actually wigging you the fuck out.
I'll turn it off. Right. Dude, I reckon we just send it. Let's go live.
Oh, it's because you got the...
Oh, I'll go get the...
Yeah, I'm ready to go public.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
We just have to figure out how we're going to sit.
Edit, details, visibility, public, done. Hopefully that sends out the notification. I will share it in the meantime. The video link to Discord.
The only thing I wish we did was maybe a community post of some like photography. It's too late now.
Alright, let's just spam everyone. Yeah. James is on his computer, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. He said he would be active.
Cool. Alright, do we have people in? What is going on, guys? I don't even need this headset because I'm not listening to anything. How are we sounding? How's the audio? We ready for this fucking giveaway? Chris, you're not in frame, my boy. Come in here.
Hello. What's going on? Everyone's jumping in. I'm still not in frame. Alright, let's figure out the framing for the because you could probably switch over a bit.
I am.
You could also, if you come a bit further back, then we get more in frame.
True, and we can see the diorama.
And we can see the diorama
while we're doing it. I've got the aprons on as well. Fuck yeah. Alright. Wonderful outfits. Well, as you guys know, these are the custom dice dioramas. I wish we got them like laser engraved in like a colour that was...
Well, I don't think they do. Don't think they coloured them.
True, it's laser.
It's leather.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I mean, you can see it. It's just the lighting. See?
Yeah, it was expensive, so I hope you guys appreciate it.
Yeah, that's why we're wearing them. Doesn't matter how much we get fucking bullied.
Yeah. Are you guys doing some sort of S&M thing? Yeah, we actually are. After this live stream ends, I'm going to actually take Chris into my room and fuck the shit out of
They're
it.
not obvious. We're blacksmiths. We're topless blacksmiths.
I'm not wearing any panties.
I reckon maybe we push this over a little bit, right? Just to center it in the frame here.
Imagine if we destroyed the diorama live.
No, probably just...
You got it?
Yeah, how's that? Actually, that's pretty centered there.
Yeah.
Nice. So now you can sit over on the left, I'll sit over on the right.
Right. Nice. Got the framing. Damn, you guys are tweaking for real. It's exciting, you know. After how long did we work on this diorama, Chris?
Oh, we've been working on it for months.
Like fucking ages.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, literally since we kind of started first talking about it. I think the what marked the start of it was getting the architecture and the trees 3D sculpted. That was months and months and months ago.
It was ages ago.
Yeah, that we got that done, printed, and then the build itself, painting the minis obviously took a massive...
yeah, that was fucked.
Yeah, which actually didn't go in the video because I didn't know, like, it would have been a fucking probably like 30-minute video.
I would say 95% of the time spent on this diorama was painting minis, and we actually decided that we hired a pro painter. He's going to do the rest. All other future dioramas is going to be the pro painter instead of us. Does the video keep lagging for everyone else, or is that just you? Hopefully it's just you.
Yeah.
I am on my new computer, if you guys want to see it. It's a fully custom custodian guard PC that I had made. Literally got a custodian guard in it and like water cooled. It's even got the shield, storm shield as well. Might make a video on it later. Oh yeah, if you want to show it.
I can maybe just hold. Got the custodian in there with the custodian backdrop. I told Riley I should probably just make that like a landscape because it'd make a bit more sense, but they could be in like a war zone. It's got a 4090 in there, water cooled, it's fucking humongous. It's even got this custodian shield over here on the front.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Which is pretty gaggy.
Can't believe I did that.
Should we we'll put this back? So
yeah.
Congrats Riley on getting that.
Yeah, I was very happy with that. So, and also I got a custom custodian guard mouse made as well. So I'm definitely I'm going through something. I'm definitely getting my custodian. I'm gonna get a custom custodian keyboard as well, and then a keyboard mat as well. And then yeah, it's gonna be fucked actually. Seriously, if Henry Cavill doesn't notice me by the end of this, like I'm just gonna.
I'm sure he's watched at least one of your videos, and Charlie Penguin Zero.
Yeah, I believe probably.
That'd be sick.
Alright, so for those of you that are confused as fuck while we're sitting here in aprons with an epic diorama behind us, and that we're actually giving it away, is because me and Chris together founded a business called Dice Dioramas. So I'm going to switch the capture over to the website. So basically, it's a membership platform where we create dioramas every single month and then give them to one of our members. Signing up it's a paid membership, obviously. Like, this isn't a charity. Like, I think we'd probably kill ourselves if we had to do this for free.
Well, I'm probably about to kill myself.
Yeah, anyway, exactly. And basically, from bronze to mythic, you get a lot of the same benefits of being a member, including entry into the thing. But obviously, just like life, it's pay to win. The more you pay, the higher chance of you getting the diorama. But in the same vein, bronze still has a chance, and they still get access to the Discord server, exclusive partner discount codes and all that thing. And you can actually join there's still time to actually enter and to win the diorama during this live stream. So we'll be streaming for like half an hour or so, and then at the end of the live stream, we got some guided developers of software that allows us to pick the winner.
Yep.
But we haven't exported the entry list yet, so there is time.
Just quickly, I think I've just put the camera back on the computer there, so I think it's a little like you're showing up your mouse, so it might just be a bit buffering. I don't know, like we're probably like a minute ahead.
I'm sorry, who the fuck live streams here, Chris? I know.
Is it what is that, bit rate or something? I don't know.
It's our setting.
I'm just saying in terms of the chat and stuff, we'll just...
Thank you. Please explain YouTube to me more.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, buddy. Is this my first
Well, it's
live
usually
stream?
like, 5 seconds behind? That's like a good minute.
You can change the setting, but that's okay.
We won't be able to count down the
It's you can go ultra low latency.
Okay. Yeah. All good.
Or if you start dropping N bombs, if we're on ultra low latency, we won't have any time to edit it out. So
perfect. That's what it's for. Okay. Anyways, moving on from that.
Yeah. So is this the official release? Yeah, we've been hard launched for about a month now. So there's definitely this is our first diorama. So we gave away the 1/6 Titus statue at the end of last month, and then this one is obviously the diorama.
Blake won it last month, who was also a fellow Australian, so we didn't have to pay fuckloads in shipping.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Which was lucky, and that's arrived safely at his house now, and I think he's going to be putting it together soon. He's going to send us some footage of that. We were pretty sad to say goodbye to it because it's a pretty fucking epic sculpture statue. And Weta Workshop have just made a new one. They've made Abaddon, and they've done some pre-sale on that too. So we'll probably be giving one away in the future.
Yeah, we will. So once, obviously the more members we have, the more revenue we have to play with, and then we can do, the $3,000 mid-month Abaddon giveaways. Next month we want to start giving away a bunch of painted Titans as well.
Yep.
We've already given away a knight, a lion statue, multiple 112 Raven Lord statues. And now, we're going to give this away. I'm actually kind of sad to give this away. There's a few times I was thinking about if we should just abandon the company and
just keep it.
But we decided not to. Hope you guys have something on underneath the aprons. Thank you, Catrax Maglon, for the $2. No, we don't. We are free-balling this shit.
Imagine.
And the maximum thank you for the $2 New Zealand dollars. Salute with me, brother, for the Emperor. We actually don't want donations on this stream because we'd actually rather you guys join DICE. It's better value. You get discount codes at partner brands. You get an opportunity to win this bad boy. I hope the winner of this is a bronze member. That'd be fun.
Yeah, actually same. It kind of sucks to say that because, we've got a few mythics that support us.
Yeah, and it also would be good for them to win, but it's it would be such a morale boost for the bronzies.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So if you guys have any questions and stuff as we go through, we'll be streaming for a little while as we show it off. We're actually going to probably take the camera through the diorama a bit further in a minute to show you guys it more close up. There's also a video Chris edited that went live yesterday, which was it literally went over the entire build process for the diorama.
Yep.
Very cool video. We could even watch that live together if you guys are down.
Yep, goes for about 15 minutes, so...
Oh, Brian Bodone asking the big question.
Bring your fist to your heart, pledge your love for the Emperor.
That's impossible. He said, who's bigger?
Riley's bigger. Riley weighs more, he's taller, and he
ate more broccoli.
Yeah. He eats his greens,
Other painting tutorials on Discord. So I've actually been talking to the pro painter who's painted all the minis for the next diorama, which is Ray Lenore's Last Stand. That's in progress. And we're working out the logistics of setting up a workshop with him.
Yep.
And his first workshop will be how to paint just a basic Tyranid.
Because we're actually planning on doing another diorama soon, which is going to be a community diorama. Actually, this one will only be for our founding fathers, the lads that joined during our pre-sale. And we're going to be building the diorama from the devastation of Baal.
There you go, you got it. Yeah.
So that's why the painter is going to be doing a Tyranid workshop, because I want to get as many fucking Tyranids as possible, and everyone's going to ship it over, and then I'm going to piece it together, and we'll give that away too.
Yeah. Well, Emmanuel asked, how do we actually give it away? So as I explained before, but obviously people are always constantly joining and whatnot, is that it's through the company Dice Dioramas, cool little parallax effect. Basically, you register, you choose a membership level, and then you wait for the live draw. So obviously this is the live draw. However, we haven't actually drawn the winner yet. So if you guys sign up now, the link's in the description of this video, you can actually be in the runnings to win the line versus Angron.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, bronze all the way to mythic. Mythic is for if you're a whale that really, really wants a really good crack at winning the diorama, and also, you get pretty nutty discount codes as well. Or bronze, you just want to be a member, you want to get the discount codes, you want to get join the workshops, join the Discord, but you also will actually have a shot at winning the diorama as well. Then that's also an opportunity, and we do a lot of mid-month giveaways as well. So I think actually a silver member won the Knight the other day. I think a Diamond member won a Ravenlord the other day. So a lot of people have actually already paid for their memberships via using the discount codes. So like, there's a guy today that claimed he's 15% off Major Minis discount code. He spent $300 I think on Major Minis, got 15% off, saved like $60. So, but just by spending the $10, he saved $60, $50 profit. If that makes sense. So there's definitely a lot of value there. And we definitely do not expect people to be doing the Diamond, Emerald, Mythic. You know, that's really just for like the really hardcore members that are just creaming for the diorama. Or, you know, they buy a lot of Major Minis, so actually end up saving a ton of money from using hectic discount codes.
Yeah, we've got big plans for the community. As we said before, we want to do tutorials and workshops, group dioramas. We're also planning on doing tier-specific giveaways, so it actually increases each tier's chance at winning shit, and means that, you know, you're not hindered by you're going up against like Mythic, Emerald, Diamond members if you're Bronze, Silver, Gold. So yeah, we've got heaps of plans. Now that we've finished this, it's taken up so much time and focus. We can really focus on really like reaching out to as many brands as possible, getting even more affiliates on board, and growing the community. So
like if you're a diorama builder or you wanted to build a diorama, like going to our Discord, being able to talk to other diorama builders, being able to talk to us, you know, and we'll be looking to get affiliates to places like Woodland Scenic and other diorama building companies. So if you're getting, you know, discounts from them, workshops in the Discord, everything, as a bronze tier member, you pay $10 a month, you're saving like hundreds of dollars and getting all this free knowledge. Like, it's just a no-brainer. And even if you're not interested in building the dioramas, you can kind of be a part of that process with them. You can kind of be involved in that.
Yeah. Well, as Selexia said here, honestly, not even fussed on winning, just wanted to be able to support you legends, which we really appreciate, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Same dude also asked up here, did you learn/employ any new painting techniques making the diorama? So I
big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sacred.
Yeah, we used heaps of different techniques. Like with the terrain, there's materials called like XPS foam. Like, it's a super hard moldable foam. You cut it with a hot wire or a scalpel or Stanley knife. Sculpt a mold. You kind of wet that material and it kind of hardens over a day or two. Obviously airbrushing, dry brushing, edge highlighting. We used heaps of different paints. I had to teach myself, because I don't have obviously a diorama background. I'm a graphic designer, photographer, and like kind of general creative. So obviously prior to starting the company, I built a diorama of the Balrog, and that was kind of like a test employing what I'd taught myself and learned, taking notes through obviously YouTube and some of the bigger diorama channels. And we built this shortly after. So sky's the limit now. And there's still like so much to learn with obviously electronics as well. We want to get pretty creative, but a diorama a month is a big workload. The more support we get from you guys, the faster that we can employ someone, which is what we're looking to do as soon as possible. And then with extra hands, we can pump out more dioramas, better quality, bigger scale. So
like this one was a very ambitious one. It's got 29 models on it. Every single model is actually magnetized to the diorama. It's like Angron, for example. You can take them off. This was actually professionally commissioned by a pro painter that I've used a few times. You can take them off. You could actually put this on a fucking base and play it in tabletop. And then when you finish a tabletop game, you can just return it to the diorama. And then they're like magnetized extremely well. Like, it's seamless. Like, I did that with one hand, barely even looking.
Should we run them? Should we just show them?
I'll show you guys like a better look at it actually. And as we're saying this, guys, as I've said, we haven't actually exported the oh god, what have I done? We haven't actually exported the list yet, so there's still time to sign up and actually have an opportunity to win this diorama. All right, we might need to bring it closer because I can't unplug this shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty exhausted, to be honest, guys. I got really fucked up last night, but you can actually, I'm gonna be sad to send this away. Maybe you take it away, Chris.
Yeah, I can run them through. We'll watch the video after this, But essentially, this is based on the planet Caliban. I mean, the lore would be better for you to explain.
Yeah.
It's very overgrown architecture, trees taking over the world. The landscape, as you can see over here, foliage, shrubbery. We used a fuckload of actually, if you could like unscrew that, man, like I can hold it. We used so much. What do you call those? Like grass tufts, moss, as you can see on the roots here. Here's Azrael. This one was actually painted by Major Kill, so you can take it off. Yeah, maybe a bit too much.
Turn it down.
You could maybe dim it down a little bit. Still good. I mean, brighter the better. So as you can see, he's got magnets in the base. He's literally standing on this trunk, which is so sick. And there's so many other models here that are literally elevated. As you can see, I like this standoff here between this World Eater and this Terminator. He's pointing his gun at him, ready to fuck him off as he's about to literally jump off this ledge. So there's actually quite a lot of depth and elevation to the diorama. This Terminator over here, he's like, come get me, bitch. Obviously Azrael and Angron in the line.
What's the lion?
Oh yeah, sorry, the lion and...
God damn it, Chris!
I'm pretty tired too, it's midnight. Let's take off the line here. So as you can see, literally just clips right in, and he's standing in such a stoic pose. We've got Exalted as well over here. I love these guys. I painted these guys. Fuck, they were so much fun to paint. Literally like the what do you call it?
It's got the Sanguinary Guard as well.
Sanguinary Guard, and then there's also Dante, who's just been knocked down over there too. So you can turn off and on the light. I can if you unplug it, so you can see the lava here. Actually, once it's turned off, it still has been painted to look like lava, so you don't have to have the light on 24/7. So that was actually tough, which you guys will find out in the video. We can watch it, but we can also just link it.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, look at this, boys. Fucking just clips right in. Oh, Inner Circle companions, everything. It was an effort. A fucking effort, I'll tell you that much.
It was definitely the definition of biting off more than we could chew, but we just did it.
Yeah, and we definitely did bite off more than we could chew, but we learned, and that was the whole idea behind it. We wanted to learn, jump into the deep end, and now we can kind of just... Oh, another little nice addition here. This comes off, so our silver members and above are all going to get these clips here, so you can show them, these badges. So that's gold. You can probably put it up a bit closer.
Yeah.
That's silver.
We're gonna workshop gold a bit more. It's a bit too brown. So gold ones will have more gold. But they'll be sent to our founding father members, and then anyone who also has the membership for over 6 months will get a medallion. That's diamond.
Diamond. This is emerald here. And then mythic. So let's say you are a mythic member and you win the diorama. I've made it, the ones that are downstairs, I've made it so that you can put Velcro on the back and literally just clip it on here. So it's adjustable.
Yeah.
I've thought about it. But that just goes there for now.
Oh, I do not want to destroy the diorama.
What have people been saying? Lava looking like it would actually burn you. Fuck yes!
If you guys watch the making of video, Chris literally, I think he did it like 5 times. He tried to do the lava effect like 5 times. Like the first time he just tried to wing it, like go in blind and fucked it. The second time he learnt about like the modern iron earth, but he didn't know about like the PVA technique. And then he used glue that wasn't PVA glue.
Yeah, and also how it dries as well. You can't use a hairdryer on it, otherwise the cracks become really small. So yeah, there was a lot of learning involved, a lot of attempts, but I was really happy.
Yeah, no, I reckon it was worth it. J1P2K asked, did you already draw the winner? No, we haven't drawn the winner. We're drawing the winner in about 20 minutes or so. So there is still actually time right now to go to the website, sign up to one of the tiers, and you can literally, you could literally win it. Like someone here who just becomes a member tonight. And if you, let's say, for example, you're like, well, I only want to try and win this one. I don't really care about the next one's diorama or all the other shit. You can sign up, and then if you cancel straight away, you'll still be a member for 30 days until your membership goes to renew, and then it just won't renew. So if you wanted to do like a single-use thing, you can. And you still get the benefits of the next 30 days, the giveaways involved in that. I mean, the next month's giveaway is Rylanor vs Fulgrim, which is obviously one of literally the best moment from all of Warhammer 40k lore. So I don't know why you would cancel, but you can. There's no lock-in, there's no, like, you're not stuck or anything.
Speaking of the next dioramas, Beckett just asked, how far in advance are you? The one after that? We've done this one. We're working on Fulgrim vs Rylanor. The one after that is Horus vs Sanguinius on the Vengeful Spirit at the pinnacle of the Horus Heresy. And then the one after that we haven't quite locked in, but those three are locked in. We've actually Sanguinius and Horus already painted. Yep.
So basically we started off with a massive bang with this one because we had more than 1 month to do that one, basically, because we hadn't launched yet or whatever.
Yep.
Rylanor versus Fulgrim. It'll be Rylanor, Fulgrim, and the 3,000 Suns that were there as well, so 5 models. And then Horus vs Sanguinius. It's going to be smaller scale, but it's still going to be absolutely amazing. But basically, obviously we can't, as 2 people, just make that every month. It's impossible right now. So the idea is we start here, as we build up our membership base, we build up our revenue, we can hire people, and then we can literally be doing like shit like that or more ambitious like every month. So it does definitely depend on the support. We'll keep going regardless, but it just kind of depends, is the diorama going to be, a Primarch jewel or a really self-contained moment from the lore, or is the diorama going to be a full-on battlefield with like 50 models? So, ideally we'd want to reinvest most of what we get back in, create the most insane dioramas ever, and and the fact that like as you'll see from the videos that we post on these, that we get the 4K footage, we create all the stuff for it. We even 3D scan this diorama, so if you have a VR headset, you can go into our Discord, or even just an iPhone, and you can do like augmented reality and put it in your living room and stuff. So even if you don't win it, you're still like, you get to enjoy it, if that makes sense. So you could also consider it like, part of it as like, I guess, crowdfunding the creation of these insane dioramas as well.
Should we show them the video, or do you reckon it's a bit like...
Yeah, we can have a look at the video.
A bit long? Because we could draw the winner straight after.
Yeah.
Or we can keep chatting.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to... Do you want to guys see the making of video? Which we can put it on 1.5 times speed. I mean, fuck it, may as well. And then we'll draw the winner straight after that. Alright. Let me find it. Yeah, it's a cool video, and then we can comment on it if you'd like as well. Oh, one of the Now Knights died. Oh, that doesn't look good. Did you see it for fun? And that's all any of us should be here for. Alrighty, desktop audio on, video capture, smaller, expanding this.
We're going back up to 3.
We're gonna we'll go 1.5 times speed.
0. Like, well, congratulations, mate.
Thanks, man. I worked hard for that.
Yeah, I know. Different bank account was after that.
So that was the winner.
Yeah, like.
Alright, welcome back to Dice to Dioramas. Hope you don't mind the apron. Let's walk you through the journey of how I built this epic diorama showcasing the battle between the Lion and Angron from the Arcs of Omen lore, a diorama which you can actually win within the next coming days as a part of being a Dice to Diorama member. The diorama was to showcase Dark Angels, Terminators, Inner Circle Companions, and Azrael fighting for the Lion, and for Angron, World Eaters alongside the 8-bound. So we had the scene digitally drawn / mocked up prior, just for reference, alongside some 3D sculpted architecture and overgrowth. So the base was large, around 24 by 32 inches. Unfortunately, the XPS foam and gesso board sizing didn't align, so I slapped on some foam safe super glue and stuck the two together. I used a sandbag to apply some weight to fix the foam in place and grabbed my measuring tape, pencil and hot wire to shave off any overhang, adding some foam and sanding it back to make it flush, and fuck, she was clean. Unlike my previous diorama, this scene was to have a more simplistic and achievable approach to the lighting element. I bought this orange LED strip and this circular wooden casing, which were both to sit underneath the diorama, which sounds pretty simple, yeah? Well, we'll come back to it. This was all of our 3D printed material, and with this rough idea of layout, we got straight to work. A circle in the middle of the board was to act as the crater, which Angron would be fiercely standing within. With this marked, I flipped the board over and used a handheld router to cut out a square, and if you didn't guess already, the idea for the LED strip was to sit inside this circular casing and project light from underneath the diorama, illuminating what was soon to be lava. Mr. Stanley Knife helped me get a start on the crater, and then when the hole was big enough, we got the hot wire in there, and due to the angle, I actually removed a section which reminded me of primary school pencil shadings, which was a funny thought at the time, and it seems to have stuck with me. The trusty Dremel with just the right tool bit gave the perfect visual effect of a recent explosion within the crater. Then swapping tool bits gave me the ability to create these shattered-like cracks into the ground, spanning away from the crater. I wanted these cracks to reach through.
Comment Gamer asks, Major, how long does the account take to process? It's instant, so we're doing the giveaway in about 10 minutes. But if you guys like we haven't cut it off yet, so right now we're still accepting entries and memberships into this giveaway. So if you want to win this diorama, you literally still can, even if you're not a member. And if you sign up, you will join like straight away. There's no like processing time or whatever.
Yep.
So there's still time, guys, if you want to join in and potentially win it.
Throughout the diorama.
The link is in the description, or it's just dicedioramas.com, which I'll put in the chat as well.
As far as the LED below would allow, with the intention to look organic and without pre-arrangement. Filing down the side walls, creating a smooth finish, and cleaning up my workspace for the next stage, I gotta say, I was super stoked with how it was looking. Now, you might notice the addition of some extra trees moving forward. These were misprints and...
What does it say? It keeps saying the page will refresh automatically. Yeah, if you're creating an account, just don't click on random shit while you're doing it, if you want to join in.
And instead of throwing them out, I actually thought they would be able to contribute to the environment. I bought some UV resin, as some comments in our last video pointed out its effectiveness to gluing 3D printed resin, and my god, I was so
Matthew McCann, for $10 says, do those aprons chap your nippies? No, they're actually pretty good aprons. My nipples remain unchapped. Although, Matthew, you could have used that money to sign up to the bronze membership, my friend.
Yeah, you're fucking such an idiot, bro. What?
I would have answered the question regardless.
to see just how effective it actually was. This was an absolute game changer and made my life that much easier when sticking all the bits and bobs together. From here, ladies and gentlemen, we laid out all our pieces, primed, sculpted, envisioned, sliced, and cut our way forward. This was to be the rock/ledge, which the lion would be fiercely standing upon, staring down his foe from the high ground. Some extra pointy bits on either side helped direct attention to Lionel's subject, whilst making it look just that extra extravaganza. I had to get the face mask out as my little blowtorch did some damage on our misprints. I wanted to further sculpt these down as if they were the trees Angron landed on or near and just completely destroyed. A black Zenithal Prime went underneath as we whipped out this bad boy, the Iwata Eclipse HPCS, a renowned airbrush known for its versatile capabilities. Man, I was so excited to use it, as our previous airbrush was just so shit, and I put up with it for as long as I could, but before building this diorama, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna end up killing myself if I have to use this airbrush for this massive project. So we bought a new one. Now, whilst I paint the trees and architecture, why don't I...
Matthew Muhammad, the $20. I'm already mythic, boys.
Oh no shit! I recognize his his profile
funny.
picture.
That's so funny. I like that comment as well. I'm gonna love heart that. That's hilarious. You literally can't give us any more money if you tried.
Thanks, Matthew.
I get someone else to...
Comment gamer crap. Then should I try re-log in? You don't need to be logged in as long as you've made the account. You should have got an order confirmation email. The money should have come out. After this video, we can also check to make sure your account's in the system as well.
Yep. You can DM me on Discord.
If not, we can literally put your name manually in the Excel document.
Yep.
Don't worry, you'll be entered. We're all gonna make it, boys.
Yeah.
to tell you a little bit about the...
Look at this comment here.
I think I would have thrown a full orphanage into a volcano just had this diorama. Or, I mean, you could just spend some money as well.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's keep going.
the Caliban environment.
Some of these questions.
Someone that knows it a little bit better than I do.
Yeah,
Thank you,
There
Chris.
he is.
We always did suck shit at Warhammer lore. Caliban was always known as a forest world, as beautiful as it was dangerous. However, for 10,000 years, it has been lost and believed destroyed after a horrific warp event tore it apart as the Dark Angels shed each other's blood. However, a mechanical dickhead called Vashtor managed to use naughty voodoo to bring the pieces back together and form a dark parody of this once noble world, calling it Wormwood. Although now a twisted shadow of its former self, a lot of the Calibanite architecture and landscape is still recognizable, much to the horror of the Dark Angels. We wanted to include a lot of green on the diorama to pay homage to Caliban, whilst also showing it in a darker, more twisted and overgrown way, and I reckon we nailed it. Angron hitting the field like a meteor is a nice touch as well.
Pretty fucking epic, hey. Now let's continue with the build. I wanted to make the underside of this diorama accessible to whoever was to win it. In the off chance that something was to happen to the LED and it needed replacing. A sheet of acrylic plastic, screwed and taped, secured the LED, and we were on our way. My first idea was to magnetize the housing. It worked so well for the minis. If I was just to add some more magnets and line them up perfectly, it should work, right? So this is what I tried. Drilling, gluing, and measuring the distances with stencils so that the magnets would align and provide the strongest connection possible. I used 24 fucking magnets all up. 24. And granted, maybe not all of them were perfectly aligned, but when I tested to see whether it had any hope of working, this happened. So I had to come up with a new plan, and for that I needed some new items. So I bought a bunch of shit, including felt protection, wood glue, clamps, angle brackets, even stronger magnets, as well as a nice bit of plywood to conceal everything once this job was complete. So let's get it. 4 blocks of XPS foam plus foam safe glue, bang, into the corners. The angle brackets were my best bet for the housing, placing them 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it was locked in place firmly. I then cut heavy duty mounting tape into 4 squares and glued them into the center of each foam block with their partner strip sitting on the cover. And that should have done the trick. But upon revision, there was a slight gap, and even though no one was gonna see this part, we're creating fucking art here. This shit needs to be perfect. So I created an indentation for the mounting tape so that it would sit inside the foam, and voila,
all the
Bob's
problems
your
on
uncle.
the
Check
internet.
how
Something that come down and
clean
talk
that
to you
finish.
about it.
And the next focus area was to create realistic molten lava, which is to sit just on top of the LED.
Chris would come to my house every single day. I'd be like, hey bro, how you going? I'd go upstairs, I'd edit videos and stuff. Chris would go downstairs, he'd work on the diorama. Like, it was what, for just months.
Yeah. But now you see the whole process with all the footage as
It
well.
was epic.
Refrain from shooting myself whilst doing so. Let's talk about the process. Step 1 was snapping.
Like, Chris was in that dungeon for hundreds of hours, guys. This is a labor of love.
Plastic acrylic to size. Step 2, I stenciled around the exterior of what was to be visible. And step 3 was using this acrylic enamel primer, which was so strong actually, I think I lost my last remaining brain cells. And step 4 was obviously to paint.
It's a good thing you weren't technically an employee, so you didn't have like work safe protection.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I partnered with Chris. I was able to expose him with asbestos and all these other chemicals.
Oh my god.
To get the diorama working.
There's literally no air
White
filter
as a base
down
coat,
there.
and then your standard fiery colours, orange, yellow, reds, but done in a way that's blotchy, random, and allowed for Citadel's Modern Earth technical paint to sit on top of. In my head, I was going for that molten lava, similar to the scene from Star Wars, where Obi-Wan had the high ground. So if you remember to that scene, there's solidified igneous rock on the surface, flowing through with cracks separating them, showcasing what could be defined as the hottest/brightest part of the lava. The idea behind all of this was for it to look like lava, obviously when the light was both on and off. For whatever reason, the first attempt didn't match the correct side. Either I painted it inverted or stenciled it inverted or both. Either way, I fucked it. This frustrated me, so I got a bit trigger happy and threw my painting strategy out the window, taking a more abstract approach, thinking the technical paint would do all the heavy lifting. I thought it actually looked pretty good at the time, so I went to run with it and ran too fast, as in preparation for the technical paint, smeared PVA glue over the top, which, yep, you guessed it, ruined it. Fuck! This was my last acrylic sheet, so in desperation, I scratched off the paint and flipped it over, going for quite an aggressive third attempt.
Can't believe that was an
I saw
attempt,
it as an opportunity to cover it in technical paint and trial the use of that, because who knows what difficulties that was going to give me, which...
I remember, so Chris had never used the Modern Iron Earth before, and I had, because I'd painted for a few years before Chris started getting into it, so I'd already figured out a few things and done a few tutorials. When Chris showed me this
I was right
attempt,
about. There was in fact a strategy
I
to
was
get
like,
the crap.
what the fuck have you done?
It's in the technical
Wasted
I gotta say,
so
though,
much
it did
as
look
well.
cool with the LED. It just
It
wasn't
still
what I was
looked
after.
alright,
So
okay.
I bought 2 new acrylic
With the
sheets, stenciled,
LED.
snapped, and meticulously painted like a patient and persistent artist. I actually tried some fluoro paints for this one too. I dried it fully and bought some actual PVA, as I wasn't 100% certain what the fuck this was, and I wasn't going to take any chances. It turns out when you dry Modern Earth technical paint unnaturally, like with a hairdryer, in this instance, it dries super small and thin. My issue with this attempt was the scale.
Yeah, so if you guys ever use Modern Iron Earth, if you dry it too quickly and aggressively, it can burn the paint, so it won't crackle super well. There's a certain level of thickness you also want to aim for when using these technical paints. So,
The distance between the slabs was too far. Maybe you'd agree, maybe I'm being picky, but it took us to our fucking 5th and final attempt. I was so frustrated at this point. I spent so much time on this area, and I just wanted to move on, so much so that I stopped recording and just focused
so make sure you guys subscribe to Dice Dioramas on YouTube.
on getting it right.
Hopefully you'll quickly make the move over. Mr. Adam, is the membership in USD or Aussie dollar bucks? It's in USD
Right, which I did,
because we get more money,
thank God. And I came up
and most of the people are in America.
up with this idea of scratching out the paint on the surface and painting the underside white, allowing light to break through, symbolizing again the brightest and hottest flowing area of the lava. I was pretty stoked as we could now finally move on to creating the landscape of the diorama, and man, was I ready. I bought so much shit. First up, we had a non-sponsored care package from Woodland Scenic, which included materials and products like spray tack, static grass, pigment powders, flock, and fine ballast, alongside static king, shakers, and this piece of shit. Don't buy this. As for the rest of the foliage, well, some might say I went a bit overboard, but honestly, I'd much rather have more than less. Plus, I wasn't entirely confident in the quality or look of what I ordered, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. A wide assortment of static grass, lush, and burnt grass tufts, moss, vines, underbrush, straw, and of course, sculptor mold. You name it, I fucking bought it. I mean, we even created our own plaster rocks just to sprinkle a little special sauce on top. First thing I did was cover the entire base with a terrain paste, consisting of paint, plaster, and Mod Podge. I then turbo blasted the cracks of the diorama. I wanted to make sure to get in there and cover as much surface area as possible, as early as possible. I positioned Angron in the crater and gave him some comfortable footing before laying everything back out onto the diorama, just so that I could visualize the scene.
It was such a smart
Everything that
move.
needed to be primed and painted needed to be fixed onto the diorama by this point. So this was my last chance to change anything on the landscape. Adding a bit more elevation to the left and right corners, I glued the rocks that were to surround the crater and began mixing up some sculptor mold. Now I did this in small batches, utilizing glad wrap to create indentations for the trees and architecture, which was to create like a strong integration later down the track. Watered down white glue allowed me to scatter some medium to fine rocks along the surface and within the crevices of the landscape, and spray tack kept some fine ballast stuck there too. The idea behind this was to create as much depth, dimension, and texture as possible before priming it, because after priming we could get to painting. Starting with Caliban green, who would have guessed? For the base color, I mixed in some lighter greens for variety. The rocks got painted a dark gray, and once I was happy with how these looked, I came back to the lava cracks and brought back that scorched
So much work.
I had a look at it, decided that it needed
Yeah, you
some
don't
highlighting,
realise how
dry
much,
brushing,
like, you
and
look at it,
called it a
you're
day.
like,
It was
oh, yeah, I
looking
could do
pretty
that.
fucking good. So with the static
definitely
grass, I had
don't
to actually
look
watch
at
it.
it
So when I
That
fucked up
was
the first
fucking
section, using a
insane.
color that was just simply way too vibrant, I was actually pretty fucking pissed. Static grass is awesome though. Like, applying it was definitely a highlight. I think it's just because it really takes the realism to the next level. The only regret, I just wish I bought longer grass. I was just hoping maybe to have a little bit more elevation there. At this point, I decided it was actually an appropriate time to drill in the LED housing. I was actually holding off on this as late as possible, so to not have like rocks and grass just get stuck in underneath. Then, having a look at it, I thought it was still lacking something, and I decided to add some straw / like dead grass around the crater and cracks. I think this was actually a suggestion from the Discord, so fucking get involved there if you haven't already. It was actually a great suggestion.
You guys don't actually need to be DICE members to join the Discord. Everyone can join, but if you're on, if you're not a member, you're kind of you're in your own little pleb area. But you can still join. Link in description.
It made a lot of sense, and after that I added some pigment powder around it just to kind of like unite everything, and obviously add a bit of pigment, of course, to be honest. One of those things where you look at it and you're like, yeah, could look good, and you just chuck it on. So happy with the result, I moved the diorama off the bench. I put my tools away, and I cleaned the station up before bringing it back, washing the rocks with some Agrax, filling the gaps on the sidewalls with some putty, sanding it back once dry, and painting the sides with some black 4.0, baby. This was a pretty significant stage to get to, honestly, as we were nearly done with the build. I glued down all the trees and architecture, and got to magnetizing the models. The process of this was pretty straightforward. I ordered a bunch of magnets, 3mm wide in diameter. Fortunately, my largest Dremel bit was pretty much the same size, and let's say some plastic solidified in or around the hole after drilling, preventing access for the magnet. My wireless hand drill made some short work for it. Some UV resin went in the hole, and that's pretty much all it needed to stay firm. It was exact same process when magnetizing the base, except in most cases I didn't need to use the Dremel. The hand drill was enough to pierce through the terrain, so it did take a while to magnetize, just simply to how many models were on the diorama. Angron and the Lion were the only two models though to have more than one magnet. At this point, I noticed a little divot around this area and thought it was a little bit lackluster, so taking away the world eaters, I applied some shrubbery, reeds, and other aquatic flora before adding this AK still water product. It came out like a gooey liquid, it self-leveled, and then overnight it hardened. It was pretty cool, so I decided to add it to another section too. The only other cherry that needed to go on top was a frame. This idea was given to me by my friend Joe, the same Joe that helps moderate our Discord server, just so that he can post topless photos in our Game Train channel. Thanks, Joe. Joe and I bought some wood, cut it up, turned it into a box, sanded, varnished, and oh my...
Well, the irony is in the next
badge
scene, you've
in
got
the
your
middle.
fucking shirt on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our very first Warhammer diorama, the Lion vs. Angron.
Epic. We did it.
Yeah, so that is how the diorama was made. After that was fucked.
Yeah, and recording it as well simultaneously was an interesting process. I've made YouTube videos before, and I've got a background in photography and video, so I obviously know how to use a fucking camera. But with the macro lens and the wide lens, we bought some new equipment called C-stand so that I could have like top-down angles and. Just like I remember stages where I would literally be driving home thinking about like the next steps. Like, do I drill the housing in underneath now, or should I do the texturing on top? Because if I drill the housing in, then shit can get stuck underneath, and it's like baking a cake. I realized you got to get all the steps right sequentially so that the end result is tasty as fuck. You can't kind of skip ahead. But obviously there was no fucking recipe. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video, the production quality and the storytelling. That's probably how the next videos are going to go. I know like we were tossing up how we wanted the channel to be presented, like, you know, Squidmar, they do a lot of vlogging and they run around, and we probably wanted to stray away from that and kind of do our own style.
Yeah, of course. Like a mix of, you know, showing off the diorama in incredible detail, but also adding a personality, not just having like, hey, here's my hands. Like, I'm gonna, or like some diorama channels, which is cool, don't even, oh, fuck, that actually worked. Don't even like talk about. They don't just talk at all. They just show it, which is cool, but that's not us. Yeah,
there's some diorama channels that just have B-roll, and it's super aesthetic music, and it's really nice to watch. And then you've got like Squidmar, for example. They're vlogging. I told Riley I don't think I can vlog every day and build a diorama, because then the amount of footage I'll have to chop through and putting the story together will be fucked. I'd rather just build it, record it, and at the same time, and then after it's finished, write the script of how it went down and piece it all together. And it actually worked out pretty well. Whilst it's just us two, it's definitely a feasible video structure moving forward. But when we, who knows what'll happen once we can get someone else on board to maybe help me with, like the production.
Yeah, so we just quickly tested to make sure our custom software for picking the winner works. So I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. So 5 minutes from now, all entries will cut off for this diorama.
Yeah.
We'll tell James, he's our developer, he'll cut it off completely. No one will be able to enter after that. But until that 5 minutes ends, you guys can still join. I'll put the link in as well. And you can still win this diorama. So I'll chuck it in here. Like, there is still time if you guys want to join in, which would be, crazy. We did a test. I'll comment while those 5 minutes are ticking. Let me see what actually happened to your account, buddy. Because we don't want you to miss out. Would you say I'm ready to lock? Which Discord? Did you do the Major Minis one? Or Major Kill? I don't see. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM, buddy, unless you did. Oh, you did. Welcome to Dice, do not refresh. Interesting. In our DMs, let me know your email, and I can check our system. Because we want to make sure everyone has a genuine chance. Like, if you want to sign up, like, we want to help you out. Love. Problem shooting just before.
Yeah, if you get his email, I can check.
Wait. What the fuck? Where'd the live stream? Oh, there's the live stream.
Just shoot him a message on Discord and ask him for his email.
Yeah. Chris's hair is like when Moses parted the Red Sea.
Now in the live stream, or? Yeah, look in the live stream, you can see here.
What? Your hair, yeah. Oh, I can see. Got a bald spot, mate.
No, it's just a part.
Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, shoot me your, yep, there you go.
Some guy commented before my wife walked past and she had to do a double take to see what I was watching. Gay porn, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, damn. You can see you in our system, but it looks like it didn't didn't quite go through.
Get him to DM James.
That's so weird. I hate that. I hate it when this shit happens.
Pass him on to James. Just create a group chat with him and James. Maybe.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we can just... What I'll do is, even though your thing didn't collect properly, just tell me what tier you're trying to do, and then I'll make sure you're added to it. Yeah, let me know what tier, and then we can manually add you, because I see you try to make an account. I can even see your card added to it. I just, for whatever reason, it just glitched out. But we'll make sure you've actually got a chance, even if it hasn't gone through.
This guy Totem says this is so gay. Well, we actually haven't kissed yet, so it's not. That's how I'm
It's about to get way gayer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leather Dad, yeah. No, it was funny in some of our Facebook ads, because you guys might have seen we've been running some social ads for Dice. Like some of the comments are like, why are these guys wearing fucking aprons? And then the comments like, well, I mean, we're talking about it. So.
Yeah. People got so triggered, it's like, dude, we're having a fucking laugh, man.
Yeah. Oh, well. If anyone ever like...
It's called Dice Dioramas. We're diced as fuck,
Yeah,
and we're building fucking dioramas. Like, it makes so much sense.
We actually have a clause in our contract that if anyone goes above 20% body fat, they lose all their shares in the company. So we're pretty strict on it. I haven't eaten a taco in like 3 weeks.
Even if I fell off, I'd still wear the apron.
I wouldn't let you wear the
yeah.
I'd keep you locked in the diorama room. But you sent the details. All right. Yeah, if I did it. Okay. All right. Yep. I'll let James know. I will be eating tacos soon though. Yeah, getting lean's fun, but it's like once I hit my ideal leanness, I'll stay there for a little bit. My body will adjust, and then I can start eating more. But yeah, Comet, we've got you in the system now. I've told us to get it sorted. Sorry, if I sound a bit husky, I had a late one last night. It was Saturday. Gotta love those Sunday giveaways. So the timer has 10 seconds until the cutoff. So yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, James, please cut them off, and then please send us the CSV so that we may upload it to the thingo, the jig, the software. The cutoff is no, so anyone that, I don't think you can actually join now, but it's too late to enter, guys. That was it. That was the cutoff. We're gonna pick the you guys had an entire month to sign up, so
Yeah.
I don't feel bad if you've missed out.
No. And we're excited to move on as well. Really excited to start building the next one, and
That's a.
I don't think that
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Alrighty. So, let's wait for James to send it, and then we'll do a drum roll.
Fuck, gonna say goodbye to my baby. My baby, yeah.
There's a little bit of a fun fact, guys. When I did a test draw before, just to make sure it was all working, we had like test data. A silver member actually won it.
Really?
Yeah, so there is hope. There is hope.
Oh fuck! I'm actually like.
Yeah, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if the winner, Blake won it.
Well,
again.
like,
That'd be fucked.
I was actually thinking in the car, like, can it be Blake again? It can.
Yeah, it would have to give it to him.
Yeah.
It'd be,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Blake just starts accumulating all.
Yeah, I know. It's just gone as a line. Alright, have we got the file yet? So we're still waiting for the file. Just a bit of patience. In the meantime, we can just keep going. If Peanut wins again, I'm challenging the election results.
Yeah.
I also would not be mad to see Matthew win it either. Who's Blake? Blake was the guy that won the 1/6 Titus statue we gave away last month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was epic. We'll have pictures of him on the website soon.
Yeah. Oh, we could show him. It's in the video.
The pictures of him?
Yeah, it's at the start of the video. You could show him. If you wanted
With
to.
so many miniatures, it might have been good to write the number of base magnets. So yeah, with the winner, we're going to send the winner a tutorial video on which mini goes where. And you can just refer back to that. And then again, I mean, at the end of the day, you can fucking configure however you want. Like, you want to move some world eaters around.
There are some magnets that are configured like in the opposite way, so some miniatures won't be able to. I think the best way for me to avoid that for the next diorama, I've seen on tutorials, is to actually get like a marker and mark the top layer of every magnet, and then those would like go into the bottom, and then you know what I mean. But I did it over multiple. Yeah, I didn't do that for this one, so you obviously know if it's not magnetized.
Yeah, you figured it out pretty quick, but yeah, that's not an issue. Pretty sure Blake got pulled twice in that first live stream. Yeah, he did. But to be fair, there was a lot less members.
Yes.
There was less members. It was only founding fathers. You know, since doing that, obviously, we've had the whole month to accumulate new members.
But there was still like a handful of mythics, so statistically, it was still pretty fucked.
I ran the odds of it happening. His odds were 1 in 38. So getting that twice, it was fucked.
Yeah.
And to be fair, our new software is like much more legit. It was made by like the biggest nerd ever, who just was a beast. So
yeah, he's a financial analyst.
Yeah, so the new software is much more reliable. File is generating. Let's do it. Yeah, so we've cut off the timing now, guys. No one else can join for this giveaway. It's just the people that signed up. But, I mean, for next month's giveaway is Rylan vs Fulgrim, so
yeah,
which is going to be such an incredible diorama.
And we're also going to be introducing army giveaways, Titan giveaway, like actual miniature giveaways
It's
too.
not just the dioramas, guys. Members will get access to Well, we're talking about for the rest of November doing a mini giveaway every day.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to mention that.
Yeah, probably should have mentioned that, guys. So, oh well. I mean, you can still join after this.
Yeah, and we're
100%.
gonna. Yeah. So a miniature every day we want to give away next month.
Yes, so, and not just a miniature. Like, it could be a box, it could be this, it could be that. So we'll give away everyone. Yeah. Mention when is the next video? Tomorrow. Guy on the left has bad chest genetics. Whoa. Who's on the left? You just gonna take that, Chris?
Dude, I know my chest is fucking strong.
Yeah, Chris has pretty good chest genetics. His leg genetics.
Leg genetics,
That's
on
a
the other
different
hand.
story.
You can't see my legs for a reason, guys.
Yeah, it's not just because his balls are hanging out.
Plus, the apron covers
A box a day, yeah. So, and we're also going to be doing a few special giveaways, mainly involving around painted titans. Is something I've got stewing.
Yes.
That would be cool. And then December, I would also like to give away the diorama, and mid-month, potentially the Abaddon.
Yeah, that would be so.
But we'll
so
see.
epic.
We'll see. Look, the more money you guys give us, the more shit we can give away. That's basically.
That's the idea.
That's how the economy works, isn't it? So, alrighty. Let's see. How are we going? Almost done. Sounds good. This is exciting. Here we go. I'm downloading the file. Alright. Here's the. So this is our extremely advanced super software. Wait, maybe I shouldn't while I'm uploading the file, just so I don't accidentally. Okay. Load data. Downloads. Wow, that financial analyst is a fucking genius. Okay. The percentage chance. Wait. That doesn't seem right.
No, because it would be.
Oh, it'd be less than that. Wow, I really hope a bronze person wins. God, that's crazy. Alright, guys. Looking at our super awesome software. Maybe I'll move us here. If I press this button, it draws the winner. Oh, I'm nervous. We'll do a countdown again. Remember, like last time, it was like really autistic.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they won't be able to join in because it's
The delay.
Oh,
you guys can start counting. Everyone start counting down from 10.
Yeah, okay, they do it for
Yeah,
us.
they do it. And as soon as like you guys seem to have synchronized on 1, I'll click it. And I'll be drum rolling as well.
Okay, here we go. We got a few tens in the
Alright,
chat.
We've started.
Some dude said 5. 10. Alright, we're on to 9.
Looking good. Or if you guys are jumping the gun a little bit. Someone's already at 1. Alright, I'd say we're at 7. We're at a solid 7.
Yep.
6.
6 is coming into play.
5. The fucking guy that was like 21.
Yeah.
4. 3. There, we skipped 3, guys. Oh, we skipped 3. I'm not going to keep going until you guys agree on 3. 3. Okay, there's 3. Alright, now 2. 2, come on. That's alright, too many 3s. Now we're going to 2 now. 2. Alright. And we need to be on 1, and everyone has to be on 1. Like, it has to be a wall of 1s. I'm just seeing a lot of 2s. Come on, I need more 1s.
Give us the 1s, give us the 1s.
That's looking good.
1. Emmanuel. Rivero.
Sheesh.
Emmanuel, is he... It doesn't tell us his
membership.
His membership's here, but maybe I can search it up. Congratulations, mate.
Oh, he's in the chat.
He's in the chat!
Woo!
Oh
Good
my
work,
god.
Emmanuel. Fuck yeah. Oh, Emmanuel, are you on the Discord? We can give you a call.
Yeah, let's give him a quick buzz.
He's here. He's Emerald. Okay, we'll take that. He's not mythic.
Oh, he's Emerald.
He's Emerald.
Okay. Yeah, there he is. I can see his account. Shit! That's still pretty epic.
Do you have him? I'll give you a call, Emmanuel.
Fuck, man, that is oh, that's epic, bro. I feel
that's crazy.
Feel so happy to be giving this to you guys, because we are a community at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. We do it for you guys. Emmanuel.
Just get him to
Is he in the Discord?
DM us, maybe.
Shoot me a DM, Emmanuel.
We'll give him a buzz. Wow. It's gone.
It's gone.
No, it's gone. Oh man, that's awesome.
I was very I painted a few models on this diorama, but the one I was most proud of was Azrael. This was like, I put my heart and soul into this model. I was like so happy with it. I did I tried to do every technique I could. I did like a full N&M power sword. Painting his cape, everything about him was just fucked. The cloth was fucked. Like, yeah, this is probably the best model I've painted, I would say. So, yeah, put him in the...
Oh, poor Matthew, man. I'm sorry, Matthew.
Alright, well, there he is. Kelos? Is Kelos your thing, Emmanuel?
Be funny if you called him and it wasn't.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to call a Kelos if it's not Emmanuel. Emmanuel? Yeah, okay, said yes. I'm going to be so mad if this is not
No, it'll be
Emmanuel.
him. It'll be him. It'll be him. I trust him.
Is this on speaker?
Way, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Congrats.
Dude. So I was at work and I got the notification like, oh yeah, Major Kill went live. The announcement's right now, and I'm like, holy shit! I need to throw out this fucking trash, man. Serve the dumpster, throw in the garbage, and I fucking run upstairs to go put up the trash can, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Like,
wow.
I see all the fucking comments and shit, and dude, this is the one diorama I was like looking forward to. I'm a huge Dark Angels fan. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, that's
amazing.
epic, bro.
Yeah, you're actually getting like a pretty solid Dark Angels force with this one. There's actually a few models we're going to add to the thing as well that aren't quite on the diorama yet. Like
Yeah.
a few more Inner Circle companions and stuff. So, yeah, mate, you're gonna be frothing it. Where are you from, Emmanuel?
I'm from the U.S. In Colorado.
Okay, cool. That shouldn't be too bad. If it was in Mexico, it's like it gets complicated because the customs will like hold your packages ransom sometimes
okay.
if they think they're expensive.
Shouldn't be an issue.
No, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, plus the cartels are big Warhammer fans too.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you got a place for it in your gaming studio or?
In his gaming studio, because
Yeah.
everyone has fucking gaming.
Well,
studios.
everyone has a place.
I'm gonna fucking make one.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
make a place for it. Yeah. Well, it's solid, but look, it's not like Squidman's Titan diorama that would take up half your living room. Like
No,
it's-
no.
Just put it on like a little side table or just anywhere. Keep it away from your dogs and kids or whatever you've got.
Yeah.
And we'll try not to destroy it before then.
We're gonna package it real nicely for you.
Oh man, you guys are fucking gems. This is so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, no, I'm glad you appreciate it, mate. So it's so good. It's going to someone that like really
Yeah,
fucking loves
yeah.
it.
Dark Angels fan as well.
Yeah, man. I was like, I completely would have missed it too. Like I was like, oh shoot, let me just go throw away the trash real quick and stuff because I'm almost done with my shift at work. And then I just saw the announcement on Discord and YouTube. And I'm like, it was 50 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you didn't miss it because it's way better content for us.
Yeah. You're in the chat. You're here.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. All right. Well, bro, we'll leave you to it. We'll keep in touch over Discord about the logistics and how to ship it. And we'll get it to you as safe as reasonably possible. In one nice piece for you. Well, I guess
You guys are great.
awesome, bro. But yeah, no, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll keep in touch, man.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, see ya. There you go. Fuck yeah.
Good job, bro.
Nice. We did it.
Fuck, it feels good. It feels great, actually. And sorry to obviously everyone that missed out. Like, that's the thing with these. Like, I can't make more than one. Like, it's a fucking work of art. You know what I mean?
That's all right. Look, we've made it for everyone. Like, even though me and Chris are going to lose possession of it, it's still a part of us.
Yeah, and it still lives on through the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
and you guys have seen the most epic B-roll of it. You guys know what every inch of it looks like.
Yep.
As we said, it was 3D scanned, so you can fucking download the file and AR it into your living room if you want. Like,
Yep.
And now it's just on to the next one, and we're going to do this again with the Rylanor and Fulgrim. Then we're going to do it again with Sanguinius and Horus. Then we're going to just keep doing this shit for as long as we've got members. And look, it's been trending like really positively, guys. Like we've been getting slow, steady membership increases. I think there's got a bright future.
Yeah,
for us.
we're gonna hit the affiliates really hard this month and next month. Workshops, the tier specific giveaways. Like, it's gonna go crazy. So
Yeah, and look, guys. Even though I'm not sure if the website's down or not, so James is gonna make the website live again. We just took it down to make sure no one tried to like join while we're doing the giveaway and they feel like confused. Yeah, Matthew Mahane, he's just glad that Peanut didn't win.
yeah.
Peanut was Blake. That's so funny.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So yeah, James is going to make the website live again, and if you guys are interested in being a part of Dice Dioramas, you can sign up, join the Discord, and then you'll be in the runnings for the next month's diorama. And if you still want to think about it, you've got all month to do it. What were the odds for Emerald to win it? Emmanuel, it says it here actually, he had a 0.56% chance of winning, and Emerald is the second highest tier.
0.5. That's
Yeah.
that's fucking low still.
That is low. Well, even a mythic would only be like 2%.
Yeah.
And bronze is wait, I want to see if we can like fix
No.
this so that
Mythic would be 1% if Emerald's 0.5, no? Oh no, okay.
who would have been the we did a draw. I'm not going to show the name as I just clicked it again, and it was a mythic member. And it went up to
That's
2.7%. So mythic members had a 2.7% chance of winning.
But as we said, like, don't let it dishearten you to
Diamond had 0.22. What else, you Diamond boys? Yeah, I'm just like spam clicking it, and like different tiers are winning it. Obviously, I'm not going to show the names because they'll feel like depressed as. But yeah, fucking oath.
I'm really excited to actually start the tier-specific giveaways too, because that means you're going up against everyone in your tier, and you can still win awesome prizes.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, exactly. So like the thing is, the diorama's not the only thing that gets given away. We've already given away a knight. We've given away all these models already. We're going to continue to do it, and then we're going to be having like diamond only giveaways, mythic only giveaways, and yeah, just basically we're just trying to create as much value as physically possible for you guys, so that the diorama is just the cherry on top. It's not even like the main driver.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of really exciting plans for that this month. So yeah.
Thanks for joining in, lads. Really appreciate it.
We'll can it there, but I'll do the link in the chat one last time. Is the website back to being live? Yeah, it's back to being live. You guys can sign up if you'd like at any moment, and yeah, we'll
On to the next one.
on to the next one. Fulgrim versus Rylanor. It's gonna be even better. Fucking oath. Good. All right. Take care, guys.